Welcome to my channel, SimADesigns. Today I am building a house and I'm very excited to share it with you. I specifically built this house so that I could use the new pack that just came out yesterday, July 28th, and that is the Nifty knitting pack. And I know a lot of people had mixed feelings about this pack. I personally didn't really want to watch other people's reviews and opinions really before just buying the pack, because I saw the pack was out and I kind of looked at like what it had to offer and like the new features that were coming with it, like the rocking chairs and just the ability to actually knit in the Sims game. So I've kind of been looking forward to that part. So I was really excited to buy this pack, and I waited like the past 2 weeks, and I kind of was trying to like play around with some ideas on a build and just trying to be creative and stuff. And I know this pack may not be for everyone. The style is definitely different than what I'm used to, but I hope you guys love this build and enjoy it. And if you're really into knitting, then you are gonna love this house because it's definitely built for a nifty knitter. But yeah, I had so much fun building this, and as you can see, the foundation is coming together pretty well. And so as you can see here with the bright windows and doors, if you have watched the trailer and know a little bit about the new pack, it comes with a lot of pastel colors, like super bright colors, just very out there. And I think that's why a lot of people are kind of maybe shy away from it, is because they're not really into that color scheme, or yeah, I don't know, just different reasons like that. I personally just wanted to get my own opinion on the new stuff pack, and so I did buy it yesterday, and I'm very excited to share this build with you. I was trying to, like I said, come up with a creative idea, and so I knew instantly when this pack came out that other sim builders that were obviously like way well known and like get tons of views, we're probably gonna do like the whole grandma theme. And you know, like when you think of knitting, you probably think of a grandma. And I think that's from what I've seen posted, like a lot of people have posted houses or like cottages for grandmas, and as that was definitely my first thought as well. And then I saw, obviously I didn't have like, I know like people get early access and stuff, but I had to wait to buy it. So I saw like other people do the grandma houses and quite a few of them. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to do that anymore because I've already seen quite a few of those. So I thought this would be a super fun house to do with this pack. And so my idea for this house is a single mom, and I figured a young mom, not necessarily a teen mom, but just a young mom, maybe like could be in college but isn't in college. And yeah, so I thought it was a young mom with twin toddlers, and I just kind of thought this was a great idea because not only is she a single mom with twin toddlers, but she does knitting as her like job. And because she is super crafty and just love arts and crafts, I thought it was perfect for her to have an at-home business where she creates, like she uses that new, what is it, Plopsy, I think? Is that what it's called? It's supposed to be like an Etsy, but it's called Plopsy. I think that's the name of this website. But basically it's like an Etsy, and so I kind of thought that she was all into that, and so she spent her time at home taking care of her twin toddlers, but she also knits all the time whenever she can, and she has her own online business where she sells everything that she knits. And so this is how she has such a good income and tries to be really successful, because like I said, she is a single mom and she has two twin kids, and I thought one was maybe like a boy or a girl, but I kept the bedroom, you'll see later, very neutral colors, so you guys could do it however you want, two girls or two boys, or doesn't really matter. But yeah, I just thought they were toddlers, and yeah, I just absolutely love this idea. I just thought it was really fun and different than what I've seen on YouTube with the new pack. So I hope you guys really like this. Yes, and I just love all the bright colors for this character, for this sim. Like I feel like it fits this sim perfectly. She's young, she loves knit, she's likes bright colors, and so I kind of thought she was just kind of into that like color scheme and just a very girly house because she lives here by herself with her kids. And so yeah, and I really wanted to utilize that new feature of the Plopsy, the online store. So that's why I kind of went with this idea, and yeah, I'm super excited, and I hope you guys like that idea as well. So as you can see here, I just have been creating the landscaping and building the house and the backyard. As you can see, the front of the house came together amazingly. Like, I love the white picket fence. It's just so cute, and just I think it really fits this pack really well. I wasn't sure what kind of house I was originally going to do for this pack that would really just fit it well. I started building a completely different house, and then I decided that it just wasn't what I was looking for. So then I found kind of a similar picture on Pinterest, not really, just like the color had the bright doors, and that's when I wanted to utilize that bright green color on the front because I knew that it came in the new pack, like the bright door and like stuff like that. But actually, I built this the past 2 days I've spent because I didn't have the pack yet. So I kind of just was inspired by what I saw online that came with the new pack because I didn't actually have it yet. I just looked at it and then built the outside of the house. And then once I could buy the pack yesterday, that's when I started to do the inside and decorate it. But as you just saw, I did the floor plan in my past videos. I haven't really shown the floor plan, but since it's a small house, it didn't take long at all, so I just kept it in there. And yeah, here I'm moving on to the backyard with the furniture, and I just create a cute little path area. I also thought the mom probably liked to garden a little bit, and I thought it was fun to use the clothes clothesline is that what it's called, clothesline? I thought that was fun to use that, and then the little wash tub instead of like an actual washer and dryer, just because I didn't really want to make the room inside of the house for a laundry room. And I don't know, I thought it kind of, this like outdoor washing area just kind of felt like fit the house really well. And yeah, so I add some activities in the backyard for the toddlers, that way they have lots of activities to do outside. And then I just pretty much decorate it. I go crazy with the landscaping. I feel like most of my videos, like at least half of the time is spent, building the house and doing the landscaping, and then the interior is like the last few minutes of the video. But I really love doing landscaping, and I just think it's so fun and really completes the house. I mean, I think the more time you spend in landscaping, the more realistic the house looks. So that's what I kind of try to do with my builds. I just really try to just make it feel full and lush, and just more like, yeah, just more, I don't know, realistic, I guess. But yeah, I'm really obsessed with the little patio area. I added some lights and then just created a little top part. I don't even know what that would really be called. But I just thought that was a cute texture and added character to the backyard. And then I also used this really cute picnic table and that grill as well that matches the windows. And I didn't realize how many objects we had just throughout the Sims game, and through the other packs that really used that bright green color, because the door that I have in the house right now was actually from Cats and Dogs, but you'll see in a minute I completely switched out to the new one once I bought the pack, and the Nifty knitting pack. And yeah, so then I start adding the rocking chairs outside and stuff like that. But I tried to do as much as I could without the Nifty knitting. And then once I bought the pack, that's when I go in. So now, as you can see here, I add the rocking chairs, and I'm super excited to just have these in the game. And I didn't know if it was going to be too much of this like pastel green, but I just thought if we were going to go all out in the build, might as well go all out. And I don't know if I'll do another build this colorful in a while, so I thought we'd just go all out with the green. I hope you guys don't mind it. But yeah, I used these hanging plants. I'm literally obsessed with, definitely my favorite item in this pack besides the rocking chairs. Those hanging plants are so cute, and I know they're really popular today. Like, a lot of people, I know some people that actually like know how to crochet them themselves, and that's like pretty cool. And they're just really popular, so for them to add that in that pack, I think that's really cool. Here we're moving on to the inside. I used this flooring from, I think, the adventure pack. I'm pretty sure that's the one I used it from. I just liked it because it had that green texture in the flooring, and I was like, at first I was worried that was gonna be way too much, but I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go for it. And honestly, I love how it turned out. It's very colorful. I am forewarning you, it is a colorful house. It's very crafty, and it is very girly, I would say, because like I said, the Sim is a young girl, and she has two twin toddlers, so it's pretty hectic, and she's trying to run her at-home business while taking care of two toddlers. So yeah, I just thought this was a really fun concept and would be a fun story to play if you're into gameplay. And yeah, so as you saw, I picked out the new couches from the Nifty Knitting, and then I used some countertops. I believe those ones came with Island Living, but I couldn't really find any other ones that I really loved and that really went well with this. So here I'm just working on the kitchen. It is kind of a small kitchen, but you know, it's a small house, so everything is kind of small in this build. But sometimes those are my favorite builds. So here I'm just working on the kitchen, and I just add some clutter items, and I use that cute little trash can with the teal green polka dot bag inside, and then the cute little carpet rug that came with this item. And then I just ended up cluttering it up. I used the espresso maker because I never really used that, but I decided to use it because I figured, you know, she's running her own business at home, and she has two toddlers. Like, she probably likes coffee or espresso a lot and drinks it. So I thought that was cute to add that. And yeah, I add a little dining table, and it is kind of a little crowded area, but I don't mind it, and I think it looks cute. So here I'm just cluttering up the counters. I use that super cute, like biscuit tray holder thing, like the display thing. I just thought it was cute because I was like, maybe she likes to bake, and she's really into baking also. You know, she has to cook for her kids, and so yeah, I just thought that fit the house and the girly theme really well. And here I'm just adding some wall decor, and I kind of go back a little bit in this build. You'll kind of see me like place some stuff in another room and then place some stuff in a different room. I just kept finding new objects that I wanted to keep using. So that's why things are a little bit just mixed around. So as you can see, I usually always start with the entryway and then I move on to the house, but in this case I was so excited to start with the kitchen and the living room and just use the new items that I didn't start with the entryway. So here I'm going back to the entryway, and this is just I just add like a little mirror, and then I add a little chair and some shoes and just a little hanging thing. I use this hanging piece from I think it came with kids room stuff, but I just thought it fit like perfectly with like the theme of this build. And here I just add another little chair and some shoes. And yeah, I thought this build, not only is it really into crafting, but it's also pretty girly. Like I said, it's a single mom with twin kids, so you know, she's probably really into her style still, even though she has toddlers. And yeah, I just thought that was a really cute idea. So here I'm just finishing up the entryway, and then moving back onto the living room. I used that new, I used it as a TV stand, but it is some type of stand. But I just love all the decorations and clutter items in it. I think it's so cute, but I just add a little TV and then some of the crocheted items that came with the new pack. But if you do want to access those little crocheted items, like items that you create in the game, you do have to put on a cheat to be able to use those, otherwise they won't show up in your menu. But I just turned that on. I haven't actually used the gameplay yet, so I can't really tell you how long it really takes to crochet that stuff or anything like that. But yeah, I thought this was super cute, and so I just add a little TV area in the living room, and then I add a little picture over the TV, and then just some clutter items. I add a high chair, and Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I also wanted to use that big unit right there. As you see, I try to find space for that. All the furniture pieces that came with the Nifty knitting pack are pretty big. They're just like really bulky items, so they kind of take up a lot of room. But here, as you can see, I'm moving on to the mom's room a little bit, just trying to figure out where I'm going to be placing the items. I end up putting the desk that came with this new pack in her room because I kind of figured she didn't really have room in the living room, and she has this side job and she owns her own little business at home, but she needs her own space to be able to sell and work on online and stuff like that. So I thought putting the desk in her room was a perfect area. But here I'm just cluttering up this new shelving unit that came with Nifty Knitting, and I think it's super cute. Like I said, it's pretty bulky, but it comes in a ton of swatches, super colorful. Yeah, I just wanted everything to kind of be crazy. Like, I just thought she was probably knitting all the time, and like every second she has, she's always knitting and just really trying to make money to support her family. And I just thought this was a really cute idea, and a different approach on this Nifty Knitting pack. So yeah, here I'm just tidying everything up a little bit. I'm just really trying to get in all the items and everything like that. There was so many crafting items. It was hard to choose. But yeah, as you can see here on her room, here's her desk, and then there's that little knitting cart, I guess, the on wheels art cart, and I kind of put it on the side because I figured that she could the idea was to she pushed it around her house and she could move it wherever she needed to knit and stuff. And I just thought that was a cute idea, so I put that in her room, and I cluttered up her desk and used that really cool board with all of the art supplies on it. And I did put the bed against the window, so only the one side of the bed is usable. You might be able to make room if you moved it over and rearranged some things. But yeah, I kind of figured she was just a single mom, so obviously that might be a problem if, she isn't single anymore, so you might have to move her bed away from the wall a little bit. But hopefully you guys can find room for that. But here I'm just decorating the dresser, and it's super cute, and I just love it. And I brought in the pink a little bit into the room with the curtains, and I add a little laundry basket and just a mirror, and then I think I add a rug, and then that's about it for the mom's room. I just wanted it to be super crafty, and just that's where she really worked on her space. And yeah, so here we're moving on to the bathroom. This is the only bathroom in the house, but it is pretty big and there's a lot of space in here. So I add a little shower slash tub, and then a toilet, and I just mess around with the colors a little bit. I didn't want the bathroom to be as bright, but I really liked this tile, so I really wanted to use it because it kind of felt really girly, but then it was too much, so I just ended up going with just a plain tile, which I feel like I use in every build. So maybe I'll try to switch up my bathrooms a little bit more. But yeah, so here I'm just cluttering up the bathroom. I get some artwork in here, and then I get a robe and just some decorations, and I also get a big fluffy rug and then a toddler toilet as well. So yeah, I thought the bathroom was just pretty simple. It still has some of that green color in the bathroom, but not obviously as much as the rest of the house, which is probably a good thing. The house probably needed a little bit of a break from all the bright colors. But yeah, I absolutely love it, and I hope you guys do also. So here I'm just finishing up the bathroom, and then we will be moving on to the toddler's bedroom. So like I said, the toddlers, I didn't really know, or I kind of imagined it was a boy and a girl. I used the new beds from Eco Lifestyle again, and yeah, I didn't really know. I kind of went with neutral colors, so I guess if I were to play the game, I was going to do a boy and a girl, but as you can tell, the color of the room is pretty neutral. I tried to keep it not too girly, but yeah, so that you could do either two girls or two boys, or however you guys want it. But I thought it ended up turning super cute. I put the little nightstand in the room with the lights and decor, and then I also get some toys. I believe I get I get a little small dresser, and then I also get the dollhouse, and then the big stuffed animal, as you can see here. and yeah, just some other items. But I know we will be coming up on the screenshot soon. Please let me know in the comments what you guys thought of this new pack. Let me know if you'd want to see me do another build using the Nifty knitting pack, like specifically Nifty knitting and the theme being that, and if you enjoyed it, because if you guys did, I'm totally down to come up with another awesome idea. So please let me know what you guys thought of this video. Feel free to leave any suggestions or comments, and thank you all so much for the support that has been going on. I really appreciate all you guys' comments. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye guys!